Sorry, I'm pushing button and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't transfer over. Anyway, hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome along. It is Thursday, the 12th of January. That's just another one of the technical issues I've got. I've no YouTube live chat. I can't get in, so I can't see the YouTube live chat. Good evening to all the YouTube live chat legends. Welcome along. It is Thursday, the 12th of January. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're all well and staying safe, etc. My 16-year-old self, if you were listening this morning to Zoe's show, my 16-year-old self has gone back into hibernation, having been speaking to the wonderful Louise this morning, and she won as well. Although I've been given a bit of grief for giving her an answer when she put two down, but it's fine. She'd have only ended up on the same score as Richie, and the tiebreaker was about her anyway, so she'd have won anyway. So in the grand scheme of things, it was all right. But anyway, as always, excuse me 1 second. As always, if you want to say hello, jump onto hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz on Twitter. It's the best place to get to. Jump on there and I'll go through. If I'm just going to go into them now. In fact, I'll start on Facebook and I'll come back across to Twitter in a minute. So you've got time to get your notifications on there and to get your shout outs onto Twitter. Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz on there. For those of you who are new, because there are loads of new people constantly joining all the time. I see messages saying, it's our first time tonight, etc., which is absolutely wonderful. So we start in just over 10 minutes time. You've got 50 questions tonight as always. We split them up, so we do 30 questions, take a break, give you some thinking time, give you the answers to those, come back, do a final 2 rounds of 20 questions, and then wrap the quiz up at around about 9:15. It's kind of been a sort of. I was always paranoid about making sure that I always got the quiz finished at sort of 9:15, 9:16, because I scheduled all my posts around those times as well. And then it's just sort of like creeping away from it now. But no one says anything, so I'm fine with that. Anyway, right, let's say hello to a few lovely people. Good evening. We'll start here. Good evening to the Klein family. Good evening to you guys. Hope you are well. Hello to our friends over in Sweden. The 2 weird dots above the O. Good evening to you guys over there in Horby. I was thinking about you guys earlier because I've had a weather flash saying that we've got a load of snow due Monday and Tuesday next week. I've got to drive to Birmingham for an event on Tuesday night, and I was sat there thinking, if this was Sweden and I had to go to an event, there wouldn't be an issue. I'd just get in the car and just go because everything. But here, if the motorway has any kind of snow, either getting there or getting back, I'm just going to end up parking up somewhere and be stuck. But hey ho. I was thinking about you guys this morning, actually, when I heard this weather flash for this next week. But I hope you guys are well and staying safe over there. Hello to Katie Williams. It says, please can you wish Reese Williams a happy birthday for tomorrow from his wife, which I'm assuming that is you, Katie, and also daughter Zoe as well, aged 9, who's a great help on the entertainment questions. I love that. That's brilliant. But yeah, happy birthday, Reese. Hope you have an incredible day. And hello to all of you guys. Hope you're well. Hello to the Quiz Kings, Deb and Joe. Could you say well done to Joe for winning the darts match for our team? Brilliant. Was it? Do you know what? I've got a vision, Joe, that it's like, it's come down to the last dart and you've got to win it, and there's like, the whole pub just gets really quiet, and then you hit the number you needed to hit. We'll go with double top because that sounds a bit more, sort of exciting. And then the whole place goes mad. That's what that's what I'm envisioning anyway. But yeah, well done, Joe, for that. Hope it went down well. Can we have lost my train of thought. Happy birthday to Paul for last Friday, and Pete, whose 60th is on Saturday. Been quizzing since the start, and we usually average around 43 to 44, but get a bit competitive on the tiebreaker. I like that. There's a lot of people who just, they play the quiz for fun, and then just literally the whole quiz is all about the tiebreaker, which I think is quite cool. So yeah, happy birthday to Paul and happy for Friday, and happy birthday to Pete for this Saturday. Hope you have both had good days. Happy start of his retirement to John Smith from the whole family. I hope you enjoy that. I'm sure you're going to have lots more time to do all the kind of things that you wanted to do. So well done and congratulations to you on that. Enjoy it. Hello from a very soggy Cornwall. Yeah, I know that feeling. We moved here 6 weeks ago from Margate in Kent and still haven't missed the quiz. We had no internet to start with, but we've caught up on YouTube as soon as we could. That's from Joy, Barry, William and Max. I mean, to be fair, you couldn't have moved to, moving to Cornwall. It's a beautiful place in the world. So yeah, hope you guys are settling in well down there. Could we give a shout out to Miss Jones from Lincoln? Love from Mr. D. Of course, can. Hello to both of you. Hope you guys are well. Hello to Moogie and Phil. He'll be ready and waiting as always. Wishing everyone good luck. And in fact, on that note, I'm just going to flip over to Twitter because I've seen you. Whoa, okay, that went nuts. Yeah, I'll get to Twitter. Don't panic. I've not missed you. Let me just find this one to tie in because it always does. Where have you gone, Miss Kim? There you are. And then on the other side, hello to Kim and Matt, who say wish our quizzing buddies Moogie and Flip a big hello and good luck. They're full of a cold and not sleeping too well, so hopefully they'll keep awake until the end of the quiz. We might be losing this one this week. Hey, you never know. You know, brain fuddled with a bug. You never know. You might end up doing really well. So yeah, hello to all of you. Hope you are well. Hello to Brenda Robinson. Good evening to you. The Carrot Crunchers from Norfolk, Sue and Norman. Good evening, guys. Hope you are well over there in Norfolk. Hello to Janice and Steve. Good evening. What we refer to as Quizzical Thursday. Love that. I like that. That was quite sweet. So yeah, good evening to you guys. Hope you're well. Can we have a birthday shout out to my sister Irene Joyce tonight? We quiz in separate houses, but tell her just because it's her birthday, we're not letting her win tonight. They beat us every single week. Oh, right. Okay. I was going to say, well, maybe you should beat them tonight just for a one-off, you know, because it's a birthday. Sort of. No, I'm not getting involved. But yeah, happy birthday to you, Irene. Hope you're celebrating in the right way. Hello to Rick, Tracy, and Anne in the southwest of France, who've been quizzing every Thursday since the beginning. Bless you. So you account for some of the views that we've got in France. That's you know, it's all starting to make sense. But hello to you guys and thanks for being with us and playing along. Linda Herring, 0 out of 5 this morning. Hopefully better tonight, and I'll study the Mona Lisa before. Yeah, I quite like those kind of questions. But yeah, I mean, obviously, one of the Masked Singer question was, you know, based around the fact that Zoe and Louise had both been on the Masked Dancer and stuff, and yeah. So if you ever want to know how I'm putting the questions together and you think, right, I want to play on a Thursday morning, just have a look at who like guests and stuff they've got on the show, because even they don't remember who they've got coming up on the show. But yeah, that's where I tend to start with them. I always look at what guests are on and try and build some questions around those. So yeah, good evening to you. Hello to Jim Newman and Selena, who are sitting comfortably and ready to go. Good evening, guys. Phil and his team of 3 cats will be there tonight from a wet and windy coastal Kent. Oh dear. Yeah, it's very wet and wild out there at the minute. I nipped to the garage sort of in the middle of the night because I needed to grab some bits, and when I was driving back, there was a children's slide in the middle of the road on the A666, the main road through Darwin. That was fun. So yeah, I know it's wet and windy and wild everywhere. So stay safe out there. Hello to Cheryl and Chris in Bury. Oh, that reminds me actually about Bury. Yeah, good evening to both of you guys. Hello, and do you know what? I'm such a pain in the... I should have made a note of your lovely guys' names. Hello to the lovely couple, and I apologise for not remembering your name, who came all the way over from Manchester and Bury to come and join in the quiz on Tuesday night, the local quiz that I go to that I mentioned. They came over. They did really well, actually, to be fair. We didn't win on one of our old rivals came down as well, and pretty much annihilated everyone in the room, which was nice because it meant we weren't the target for a change. So it was lovely to see you. Thank you very much for coming over. I'm not there this Tuesday because I'm doing this event for the Royal National Institute of the Blind on Tuesday night in Birmingham, but we'll be back the following Tuesday, although I think my team is still going down. Be interesting to see how they do. So yeah, hello to you. Hello to Jeanette, John, and Baffled Armstrong from Belfast. Good evening to you guys. Hello to the Devonshire Dumplings and the Leamington Loungers. Hello to you. Mr. Bill Tutor, good evening to you, sir. I hope you are well. Got 3 out of 5 this morning. 2 of them were guesses. Fair play. And hello to the newbies, the Bakewell Tarts, and the Black Isle Peas. Good evening to you guys. Hope you are well. Right, let's get through these because I've mentioned the word Twitter and everyone's gone mad. So hello to Mrs. Ali Jackson. They're in tonight. Say hi to last week's newbies, Ian and Sue, who are now hooked. Of course, Neb and Denise, the quizzers we all aspire to be. Wonder if they can pull 50 out of 50 this week after last week's poor showing of 49 out of 50. Ouch! I mean, I like that. But anyway, so yeah, good evening to all of you. Huzzah to Anver and everyone there. Good evening to you. Hello to Cat Attack, Nicole, Etty, Rob, and Lucy, who are looking forward to keeping the winning streak. That's love from Amy and Ali. So good evening to you guys. Hello to Joshua, Mum, Dad, Sam, Val, and Tony. Good evening to you. I hope you're all well. Hello to the Hitchens in Wigan. who are quizzing again tonight, trying again for the elusive 50. Can we have a birthday hello for Jill, who reached the big 4-0? Of course we can. Happy birthday to you, Jill. Hope you have a great day. Hello to the Welling Wizards, along with Mark and Carol. So good evening to you guys. The Kingstonians, Helen leading the way while John tries to figure out why F is not the capital of France. You can take it if you want. Hello to Snowy as well. Hello to the Team Pig Dogs, which is Debbie, Nidge, Nikki, Big and Steve. Good evening to you guys. The Harris family in Biggin Hill in Kent. And hello to the Simple Birds. I saw this earlier. Playing tonight in memory of their wonderful friend Jenny, who lost her brave battle a year ago today. Jenny was the one who brought them all together to take part in the quiz on the very first night, and have done it ever since. So yeah, to the Simple Birds, you know, all of our thoughts are with you, and hopefully you'll be able to honour Jenny in the right way this evening. So good evening to all of you. Oh, hello to the Pictons as well. Sorry, good evening, Tom. I missed yours there at the top. And Kieran, who's on his own. Lorna's gone to a Christmas do. Right, I'll rattle through some of these as quick as I can. If please shout out to the people calling my name in the live chat. Yeah, hello, Tom. Good evening to you, Mr. Picton. I'm going to fly through some of these, but I will do some in the breaks as well. So it'll give me something to do as well and talk about. Hello to Sue and Mike in Wimborne in Dorset. Hello from Nottingham, from Daniel Cragg, Jake Cragg, Liz Gilson and Carl Cragg. Good evening to you guys. Hello to all of the G's. Ian, Hells, Barb, Louis, Paige and Newbie Page's family. Okay. Hello to Rachel and Paul in Thame in Oxfordshire. Good evening to you guys. Happy birthday to Mazza for tomorrow, playing tonight in Bridgewater. Hello to Carolyn, I think, as well. Happy birthday to Andrew. Happy birthday to Jody, and then hello to the rest of the Wrong'uns. And a happy 50th birthday to Michelle, who is celebrating tomorrow. She's off to the Big Apple. Great place to celebrate as well. And joining for their second week, the Bordens, in their new Thursday quiz night. We decided that our new team name is the Brainy Borden Bunch. I like that. That's clever. Hello to B, Aaron, Carly, Liam and Millie, and the Dorset Dales as well. Good evening to all of you. Wow, this is, see, I sit there and say, oh, I'm never going to have enough people to say hello to, and then it all kicks off. Hello to everyone in our Patreon Jebril Nutjobs Discord server. Just quickly before I go, you guys know who you are. But I do just want to say a big hello to Jo from the Undiscovered. Tomorrow would have been her grandma, so Andy's mum's 100th birthday. So they are celebrating with a family meal and games on Saturday. So they're going to be raising a glass on there. So I hope you guys are all okay. Right, let's get into this. Oh, hang on, where's it gone? Oh, it's that one there. And ping across. Okay, here we go. It is Thursday, the 12th of January. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope everybody is well. 50 questions then in front of us. Pens and pencils at the ready. For those of you who keep messaging and asking about Quiz Jockey, I have said a couple of times, quite a few times, when it's ready to go and when we're confident that it will run without any issues, we will let you know. But at the moment, until we're confident, because there wasn't actually that many people playing on Quiz Jockey. It was only probably about 60 or 70 people playing on Quiz Jockey compared to the people who are playing normally. So until we've got it working, that it's not going to affect both sides of the quiz, then we'll get it up, then we'll have it up. So keep an eye on socials, we'll let you know when it's back up. Okay, here we go. Entertainment, let's go. Number one, name the actor from this picture. Happy birthday, Gareth, for Monday. Hello, Gareth and Kerry. Happy birthday for Monday. Yeah, name the actor for number one. Number two, Krusty, Sideshow Mel and Sideshow Bob are the names of clowns in which animated TV show? So Krusty, Sideshow Mel and Sideshow Bob are the names of clowns in which animated TV show? Sorry, just as I was closing... Just as I was closing down Twitter so I can concentrate on this bit while I do this, there was a slightly offensive word trending on Twitter, so I just had to double check I haven't done something wrong already. But no, I think we're all in the clear. It's not about me for a change. Number 3, name the character. So name the character for number 3. Number 4, how many correct answers are needed to complete the grid in the game show Tenable? So how many correct answers are needed to complete the grid in the game show Tenable? Number 5, the long-running radio show The Archers started in which decade? Was it the 30s, the 40s, or the 50s? So the long-running radio show The Archers started in which decade? The 30s, the 40s, or the 50s? Number 6, what breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. So what breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? Number 7, the musical Cabaret. The musical Cabaret is set in which German city? So the musical Cabaret is set in which German city? We might have incoming. Number 8, Looby Loo and Teddy were the friends of which children's TV character? So Looby Loo and Teddy were the friends of which children's TV character? Yeah, there it comes.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, Munchkin.
Are you doing this?
I am doing the quiz. Just sit there 1 second, and then you can say goodnight. Let me just do this one. Number 9, Frank Sinatra and George Clooney have both played the role of Danny Ocean in which films? So Frank Sinatra and George Clooney have both played the role of Danny Ocean in which films? Okay, it's all yours.
Good night.
Oh, you want to show your dinosaur?
No, you Teddy.
Oh, so you're gonna go and read that to bed. Harry and the dinosaurs
At the museum.
at the museum. Okay,
And Blue the Raptor.
and Blue the Blue the Raptor. Okay, right. Love you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. And blue saying bye.
Oh, it's blue saying bye as well. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Come on then.
Oh,
If you'll read this story.
love you.
Love you.
And finally, question number 10. Who sung the theme tune to the James Bond film GoldenEye? So who sung the theme tune to the James Bond film GoldenEye? Round 2 is food and drink tonight. Here we go. Number 1. Which country does the cocktail margarita originate from? Margaritas. So which country does the cocktail margarita originate from? Can we have the AI back? No. Number 2, which type of wine is traditionally paired with steak? I don't mean like, oh, I can't say any names without giving it away, but I don't mean like wine region wines. I mean just, you know, which colour. Which type of wine is traditionally paired with steak? Number 3, name one of the 3 meats traditionally found in the German sausage of bratwurst. I originally started off this with name the meat found in German sausage of bratwurst, and then found that there were actually 3. So name one of the 3 meats traditionally found in the German sausage of bratwurst. Number 4, moussaka is the national dish of which country? So moussaka is the national dish of which country? I just need to do something, so I'm just dropping my camera out for the next question. Bear with me 1 sec. Number 5, sushi is wrapped in nori, which is edible sheets of what? So sushi is wrapped in nori, which is edible sheets of what? Number 6, which of these had more locations in the UK in 2022? McDonald's, Subway, or Greggs? So which of these had more locations in the UK in 2022? Is it McDonald's, Subway, or Greggs? Number 7, according to the slogan, what will you either love or hate? So according to the slogan, what will you either love or hate? Number Number 8. What was the name of the soft drink that, when launched in the UK in 1999, had controversy around changing people's skin orange? So what was the name of the soft drink that, when launched in the UK in 1999, had controversy around changing people's skin orange? Number 9, name the dessert created by a public school in Berkshire, or rumoured to be created by a public school in Berkshire, but name the dessert created by a public school in Berkshire. And finally, number 10, which of these is the name of a cheese? Is it Dunlop, Goodyear, or Michelin? So which of these is the name of a cheese? Is it Dunlop, Goodyear, or Michelin? Train. Well, they might have created both. Leave my spelling alone tonight. Right, round 3, we're going to wrap it up for the first part of the quiz with a bit of art and literature for you. Kicking off with this. Number 1, name the artist of this painting. So name the artist of this painting for number 1. Just going to go with that one. Number 2, the Mona Lisa was completed in which century? Was it the 14th, the 15th, or the 16th? So the Mona Lisa was completed in which century? The 14th, the 15th, or the 16th? Number 3, which country is the play Hamlet set? So which country is the play Hamlet set? I'll go with that. That'll do. Number 4, which of these Jane Austen novels was published first? Was it Emma, Mansfield Park, or Pride and Prejudice? So which of these Jane Austen novels was published first? Was it Emma, Mansfield Park, or Pride and Prejudice? Number 5, with which dance style would you associate Swan Lake? So with which dance style would you associate Swan Lake? There must be some audience participation in Jack's book that he's reading before bed. Number 6, which of these poetry styles has less lines? Is it a limerick, a sonnet, a limerick, a sonnet, or a haiku? So which of these poetry styles has less lines? Limerick, sonnet, haiku. Number 7, which author created the character Miss Marple? So which author created the character Miss Marple? Number 8, what kind of animal was What kind of animal was Jemima created by Beatrix Potter? What kind of animal was Jemima, which was created by Beatrix Potter? Okay. Number 9, Dismaland was the name of a pop-up art project by which renowned street artist? So Dismaland was the name of a pop-up art project by which renowned street artist? And finally, number 10, Eleanor Powell and Fred Astaire were synonymous for which style of dancing? So Eleanor Powell and Fred Astaire were synonymous for which style of dancing? There you have it. 30 questions done. They're up on the website now if you need to go over them. Jump onto Twitter if you need the link, or jvpqquestions.com will be your place if you want to recap any of those, and the pictures are there and everything for you. The first 3 rounds are there, and then I'll unlock the last 2 rounds when we get to them. Right, that is it from me for the first part of the quiz. I don't know what the outro music is because I forgot to change it, so I think I've sorted it, but good luck everybody, because I can't pre-hear the music, so it might be the end stuff which goes ba 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 ba, and that'll be repeating for the next few minutes. I'll see you in about 7. Right, answers coming up for the first 30 in just a moment's time. So yeah, I know I answered the question on. Thank you very much for the kind comments around Monday's video, by the way. So I know I kind of answered the question around can an AI write a quiz? If you haven't watched it, it's still on YouTube. So head onto the channel and have a watch of it later on, because there is another 50 questions in there you can play along with. But I did notice something. I've been playing around with it a bit more this week. And it has helped. It has been useful because it's helped me create a round for the breaks for Saturday night. For Saturday night's quiz. If you play on a Saturday night, you know, I always put something in the breaks for you to do to have a bit of fun with, and it's helped me create something for the breaks on Saturday. So that's going to be a new feature, which I'm very much looking forward to. I stumbled upon it when I was playing around with. It's not ChatGPT that everyone keeps going on about. It's part of the OpenAI system, but it's another side of it. So yeah, that's actually quite cool. So that bit's going to work for Saturday. In terms of writing a 50-question quiz, yeah, it's not ready for that yet. Although there's probably a lot of people crying out for the AI quiz tonight rather than what you've got this evening. Anyway, right, get your answer sheets together. Let's crack on and let's give you the answers and see how you've done with the first part of the quiz. Let's ping this across. Okay, no, sorry, Alan, can an AI get 50 out of 50 on Jay's quiz? No. Not with some of the answers I put out. Anyway, right, let's see how you did with the first 30. Here we go. Number 1, name the actor. That is David Suchet. I was watching the old film Executive Decision this week, and that's when he popped up, and it's another underrated actor, personally. I think he's brilliant. Number 2, Krusty, Sideshow Mel and Sideshow Bob are the name of clowns in which animated TV show? It's The Simpsons. Number 3, name the character. That is Tigger. I'm Tigger. T-I-double-G-R. Number 4, how many correct answers are needed to complete the grid in the game show Tenable? There are 10. Number 5, the long-running radio show The Archers started in which decade? It was the 50s, 1951 to be precise. Number 6, what breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane. Scooby-Doo-Doo. Number 7, the musical Cabaret is set in which German city? It's Berlin. Number 8, Luby Lou and Teddy were the friends of Andy Pandy. Number 9, Frank Sinatra and George Clooney have both played the role of Danny Ocean in which film? It's Ocean's 11. There was the original and then the remake. And number 10, who sung the theme tune to the James Bond film GoldenEye? It's Tina Turner. GoldenEye. Can't remember the words. Food and drink. Number 1, which country does the cocktail margarita originate from? It is Mexico. Let's get some margaritas. Number 2, which type of wine is traditionally paired with steak? It is red wine. If you have gone down the road and put like Malbec or whatever other red wines that I can't think of off the top of my head, as long as you can prove it's a red wine, then give yourselves the point. Number 3, name one of the 3 meats traditionally found in the German sausage of bratwurst. You can have veal, pork, or beef. Take your pick. As long as you put one of those down, you can have a point. Don't ask if you've put all 3, can you have all the points? That's a lot of marking. That's down to you. I only wanted 1. Number 4, moussaka is the national dish of Greece. Number 5, sushi is wrapped in nori, which is edible sheets of seaweed. Number 6, which of these had more locations in the UK in 2022? It's Subway. I did have the numbers to hand, but I've not got them now. Number 7, according to the slogan, you will either love or hate Marmite. Caused a massive debate in the Patreon Discord server. Number 8, what was the name of the soft drink that, when launched in the UK in 1999, had controversy around changing people's skin orange? It was Sunny Delight. Sales plummeted. They had a rebrand, called it Sunny D, and I don't really think they changed a great deal with it, but there you go. Number 9, name the dessert. Yeah, right, spelt wrong. Dessert created by a public school in Berkshire. It is Eton Mess. And number 10, which of these is the name of a cheese? It is Dunlop. Round 3, art and literature. Number 1, name the artist. That is Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, the thing that's got me laughing the most so far tonight. Where is it gone? Tristan, well played to you for your comment around that picture, which I won't repeat. Number 2, the Mona Lisa was completed in which century? It was the 16th century. Number 3, which country is the play Hamlet set? It is Denmark. Number 4, which of these Jane Austen novels was published first? It was Pride and Prejudice. Number 5, with which dance style would you associate Swan Lake? It is ballet. Number 6, which of these poetry styles has less lines? It is a haiku. Number 7, which author created the character Miss Marple? It's Agatha Christie. Number 8, what kind of animal was Jemima created by Beatrix Potter? It was duck. There you go, dad joke for you. Number 9, Dismaland was the name of a pop-up art project by which renowned street artist? It was Banksy. And number 10, Eleanor Powell and Fred Astaire were synonymous for which style of dancing? It is tap dancing. There we go. That is your first 30 questions of this evening, all done for you. So still to come, connections round and general knowledge. It's our favourite part of a Thursday night where Beck has an absolute meltdown as she knows the answers but can't work out why they all link together. I love this part of the week. So yeah, still to come both of those rounds. Let us know how you're doing so far. So yes, yes, the Thursday. No, it is Thursday. There's still a quiz to come on Saturday night, pre-recorded for your delightful pleasure. Whenever you want to watch it, but it'll be available for you to watch on a premiere at 8:10 on Saturday night if you want to play along with everyone, like most people, a lot of people do on a Saturday night. And then the next episode of this new series that I'm trying to do of this Off Topic Mondays is out on, ironically, would you believe, Monday at around about sort of 5 o'clock, I think. It will go out. Oh, and also thank you very much for your kind comments around the Centrepoint promo campaign as well. It's what I went down for the photo shoot just before Christmas. Some very, very, very beautiful comments around that. So thank you very much for your lovely comments around that. Yeah. Right, scores are just coming through, which is good. PowerPoint, that one. Okay, here we go then. Connections round. As always, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links all of the answers together? Let's kick it in with this, number 1. How was Prince Adam better known? So how was Prince Adam better known? No. Sorry, I've just seen Beck's first answer. No, Beck, no. Might be a tiny bit before your time, though, to be fair. Number 2, what does this road sign represent? If you don't get this one right, I'm taking your driving license off you, just so you're aware. What does this road sign represent? Number 3, what is the motto of the Scouts? So what is the motto of the Scouts? Oh, right, okay. Okay. Can't even think how I can reword that first question. Bex just pointed out a very good point around question 1. Not the Beauty and the Beast one. There you go. That's how I'm going to do it. Let me just go back to it. So how was Prince Adam better known? Not the Beauty and the Beast. Prince Adam. There we go. Number 4. What is the state capital of New Mexico? So what is the state capital of New Mexico? Beck saving me from a rather heated Twitter exchange in a little while when everyone goes, yeah, but I want a point for it. So yeah, not the Beauty and the Beast, Prince Adam. Yes, he did have that, Mr. Jackson. Number 5, Judi Dench. Dame Judi Dench played Jean in which long-running sitcom? So Dame Judi Dench played Jean in which long-running sitcom? Oh, too far. Number 6, which children's TV show has Macca Pacca and Iggle Piggle? Which children's TV show has Macca Pacca and Iggle Piggle? Just so you're aware, this connection round is a bit of a thinker, but it is in your face. I should not have opened Twitter. Good evening. Hello to the Olas. I can't repeat what you've put, but yeah. Number 7. Which Jackson sister is this? Which Jackson sister is this? I should not have opened Twitter in this round. Hey, well done, Beck. Number 8, in rallying, what name is given to the navigator? So in rallying, what name is given to the navigator? Number 9, the Teletubbies are Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Laa-Laa, and... So the Teletubbies are Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Laa-Laa, and what? As always, question 10. What links all of those answers together? The looks of it, Hayley's dusting off her Easter eggs, ready to launch at the screen. Other people are thinking they're just going to put Monopoly down. I've just put a GIF in the Discord server, which I really shouldn't have done because that's rude. Anyway, right, moving on. General knowledge. Number 1, Ringway is the official name for which Northern England airport? So Ringway is the official name for which Northern England airport? Number 2, the 100 Years' War lasted how many years? Was it 96, 106, or 116? So the 100 Years' War lasted how many years? Was it 96, 106, or 116? Number 3, name the TV company. So number 3, name the TV company. Number 4, a trimester lasts how many months? So a trimester lasts how many months? Number 5, what T is the name of the connective tissue that attaches muscle to bone? So what T is the name of the connective tissue that attaches muscle to bone? Number 6, what is the capital of Latvia? So what is the capital of Latvia? Number 7, the UK's first escalator was installed in which world-famous London department store? So the UK's first escalator was installed in which world-famous London department store? Number 8, what is the smallest two-digit prime number? So what is the smallest two-digit prime number? Number 9, limnophobia is a fear of what? Is it lakes, lemons, or limbs? So limnophobia is a fear of what? Lakes, lemons, or limbs? And finally, number 10, who was the goalkeeper that was beaten by Diego Maradona's hand of God in 1986? So who was the goalkeeper that was beaten by Diego Maradona's hand of God in 1986? Unhide, unhide, publish. Right, there we go. That is your final 20 questions then of this evening. Answers coming up shortly. We'll take another short break. It's that one there. We'll take another short break and then I'll come back with them. So I'll see you in approximately 7 minutes. Bye. try clearing my throat before the timer ends, really, shouldn't I? Right, so about another few, about 30 seconds, and we'll crack on and give you the answers to the final part of the quiz. Just saw this on Twitter. Hello to Lee Radley. 26 out of 30 on my own. I hate art and literature, but I got 10 out of 10. There you go. Well done, Lee. Great work. Love that. But that's it. I mean, you know, people sometimes, when I put a roundup, oh, I'm going to do geography, I'm going to do art and literature or sport, I do try to still make it, you know, yeah, it might be, if you know your sport and leisure kind of thing, like I did on Saturday, you might be really easy for you, but then there'll be other things that you struggle with. So, you know, I do still try to make it as open and as accessible as possible for everyone. So yeah, well done, Lee, for 10 out of 10 on there. Yeah. Answer sheets. Yeah, get your answer sheets together. I was going to say something. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, New York Giants. Yeah, there may be some tweets, by the way, over the weekend supporting New York Giants because they're in the playoffs in the NFL for the first time for a very long time. And they managed to sneak through. So, yeah, big New York Giants fan. So I may end up putting some New York Giants tweets out and sharing some of their stuff at the weekend, supporting them. So apologies if you don't like NFL, but there you go. I'll be supporting them over the weekend. I don't talk about football because I just get too much abuse when I talk about football, but NFL's a bit different. Right, let's get into this then. Push that button there, that one there, and that one there. Let's see how you did then with the final 20 questions. I sort of gave Beck all the answers and then she still, and I sort of helped her with the connection. But here we go. Number 1, how was Prince Adam better known? Not the one from Beauty and the Beast. He-Man. He-Man. By the power of Grayskull. Number 2, what does this road sign represent? It is no entry. If you're playing with someone, okay, and they've got a driving license and they got this wrong, take it off them, please. Number 3, what is the motto of the Scouts? It is be prepared. Thanks, Tristan. Number 4, what is the state capital of New Mexico? It is Santa Fe. Number 5, Judi Dench played Jean in which long-running sitcom? It was As Time Goes By. I'll come back to NFL after I've done this. It's a very interesting thing, actually. Number 6, which children's TV show has Macca Packa and Iggle Piggle? It's In the Night Garden. If you didn't have it in at the beginning of that, this connection round would have made no sense, by the way. Number 7, which Jackson sister is this? That is LaToya. And that is how it's spelt, just so you know. Number 8, in rallying, what name is given to the navigator? It's co-driver. Number 9, the Teletubbies are Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Po. Now, I did put that one in to try and give a bit of a nudge towards what the connection was, and hopefully people took the sort of hint. But what links them all? Chemical element symbols. If you go back through your answers, you'll see, I've sent them to Beck. Where are we? There we are. So you've got he, man, no entry, be prepared, Santa Fe, and then As Time Goes By, so As, In the Night Garden, La Toya, and co-driver, and then Po. General knowledge then. Number 1, Ringway is the official name for which Northern England airport? It's Manchester Airport. Number 2, the 100 Years' War lasted for 116 years. Sounds better with 100 Years' War, really, doesn't it? Rather than... How long... Yeah, never mind. Move it on. Number 3, name TV company. That's NBC. Number 4, trimester lasts for how many months? It's 3. Number 5, what T is the name of the connective tissue that attaches muscle to bone? It's tendons. Number 6, what is the capital of Latvia? It's Riga. Number 7, the UK's first escalator was installed in which world-famous London department store? It was Harrods. Number 8, the smallest two-digit prime number is 11. Number 9, limnophobia is a fear of what? It is lakes. And finally, number 10, who was the goalkeeper that was beaten by Diego Maradona's hand of God in 1986? It was Peter Shilton. The reason this question came into my head, and someone mentioned it, I've lost it now. There we go. So Diego Maradona's shirt. So at the end of the game, Diego Maradona swapped shirts with Steve Hodge, England player. So he kept hold of it and kept hold of it, and he recently sold at auction for £7.1 million. Yeah. I could probably put a shirt on like eBay or something for charity for probably like £7.1 or something. Anyway, right, your tiebreaker. I've lost plot tonight. Tiebreaker, here it is. And it's this. London is how many square miles? So London is how many square miles? I'm assuming this is Greater London as well, just in case anyone wants clarification. So yeah, London is how many square miles? So yeah, no, NFL fans tend to be quite, I mean, America, they can be quite, sort of, but, the British NFL fans have been quite good with the banter and stuff between each other. It's not like, like football can get and stuff like that. So. Okay, remember, nearest to this gets the point, and it's in miles as well. So I said square miles. In 3, 2, 1. 607 miles. That's how many square. It's 606.9 something. So I rounded up. So yeah, 607 square miles London is. It's huge. Huge, I tell you. And that's why I think it is Greater London, because it's like 30 miles across and what have you. There we go. Right, that is it for this evening. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, sorry, let us know how you got on. Sorry, I was distracted by something. Yeah, let us know how you got on this evening. Tot your scores up and let us know across social medias. So yeah, quiz on Saturday. It'll be available from 8:10. So if you want to play against people in a live situation, it is there for you as always. And yeah, I'll be back live with you next Thursday. There'll be another episode of this new series I'm trying, which is the Off Topic Mondays. It's a very fun sort of look at something on Monday. So if you haven't seen the previous one, the pilot episode, if you like, about whether an AI can do whether an AI can write a quiz, it's up on YouTube now, so have a look. Right, that is it from me. I am out of here. That one, I think I need to be on that one. We'll soon find out. That is it from me. I'll see you soon. As always, take care. Stay safe.